Bob Woodward is a two-time Pulitzer Prize-winning journalist. He's best known for his reporting on the Watergate scandal, which eventually led to the resignation of President Richard Nixon.
I shall resign the presidency effective at noon tomorrow.
Now Donald Trump is in Woodward's sights. Woodward recorded 18 separate interviews with the president.
Well, I think, Bob, really, to be honest with you...
Sure, I want you to
I wanted to always play it down. I still like playing it down.
Yes, sir.
Because I don't want to create a panic.
These bombshell revelations are contained in his new book, Rage. Bob Woodward, having spent a lot of time now with Donald Trump, what are your observations about his fitness for the presidency?
Well, in the end, after doing all this work, my conclusion based on all the evidence was that he's the wrong man for the job, and that he is impulsive, he's not organized. You know, in any organization, you have to build a team, and he will not build a team, and he just scorns the people he asks into his administration.
You've been an observer of American politics for a very long time. How do you think another 4 years of Trump would affect America?
Another 4 years of Trump? Well, it's quite possible. I think the election will be a toss-up. Of course, he will feel, if he's reelected, that is a total validation. Now, he is somebody who likes to win. We know in this country often that presidents who serve 4 years and are not reelected are thought to be failures. So I think that's one of the reasons urging him on to be reelected. But it depends on the Congress, what control he has. He's trying to take over the judicial branch, the judges and the Supreme Court justices now, and he may succeed. So there will be a concentration of power in Trump that will exceed perhaps any concentration of power that just has naturally existed in the presidency for the last 9 presidents I've written about and tried to understand, including Trump.
In journalism of old, if you exposed somebody in power in a lie, then that was a huge problem for them. And on a big story, like, say, Watergate, it would be their undoing. Why don't facts have that kind of currency anymore?
Something happened in this country in 2016. I confess to having been out of touch with it. I think the political parties were out of touch, both Democrats and Republicans here. I think journalists were out of touch. And I talked at length with Trump about this, and Trump came, the old order was dying, and he understood intuitively in a way that people were angry at the elites. They felt excluded. They were looking for somebody who would not, lots of people criticize Trump, say he has no sense of decorum. His supporters love he has no sense of decorum.
Do you feel hopeful about your country's future?
No, I'm deeply, profoundly worried about it. I let him have his say. I spent 9 hours and 41 minutes talking to this man. Have you ever interviewed somebody 9 hours and 41 minutes over the period of 10 months where I had to run around with this tape recorder in my pocket because he would call at 10 o'clock at night. This is an Olympus simple tape recorder. And I had to have one by the side of my bed. When is he going to call? On the weekends. And now, the access to him, and that I could plan questions, that I could push him. I pushed him many times. I think, like people who work for him cannot. He will not accept it. It is a window into him, his presidency, and my conclusion at the end of the book is this is the wrong man for the job.
If Watergate happened today, in this era of shameless lying and social media echo chambers backing in those lies, could a president just brazen it out?
He can. I mean, Nixon was a criminal, and it was proven, and the Republican Party turned against him. The Republican Party does not have the backbone to turn against Trump.
Bob Woodward, thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Lee Sales. Thanks for watching this story. If you'd like to watch more of 730's stories, they are on the left of your screen. And tap on the button below to subscribe and get the latest from ABC News.